Well, I hope you can hear me. I had a complaint on my comments about my lighting and my sound. Just remember, you are welcome to donate to the channel, or I do have a wish list that has lighting on it, and you will see it's not the cheapest. I am still, working towards getting it regardless. But yeah, sorry guys. I hope you can hear me correctly, or sorry, effectively, if you can hear me effectively, so you can get the message for you, okay? So this is Scorpio, and this is how does your person feel right now reading. You can find this also on my website, atouchoftarot.com. Thank you for all your subscriptions and likes and all of that stuff, all of that good stuff. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get right into this. I need to clarify this one first, this X card. Okay, wow. Okay, guys. So this is a very powerful energy. Like I just got a real big rush when I saw this clarifying the X. So this is what I get, Scorpios. You and your person, you put this however it goes. You have to trust this situation. I believe that you either knew each other from a very long time, or you met and understood that you have this connection that is not describable. Someone here, I do believe, is taken. And to be honest, it can be the female in this situation, but I'll tell you this, is saying that this is your person. And if you have that gut feeling, like whether you're a man or a woman, if you have that gut feeling, it is time to trust and to move towards the person that you know already is the person you're seeking, okay? Real interesting. Now, someone may have a family, and that may be part of the issue here. They could feel like it's abandoning a family here, right? But they're saying, no, just to get love and to give love is what's most important. That's what everyone's going to benefit from. To stay in a situation just because you have a family, but you have no love, it's going to get like harsh, or I'm getting the word ugly. It gets ugly, okay? It's important to be happy. That's what that card is saying here. It's more important for everyone to see you happy because that's how you would benefit people the most. So that's a little side message there, okay? Tell me more about this. It's coming in for Scorpio. It's coming very soon, whatever it is. And that's beautiful. I love that card so much. One more card for Scorpio. There we go. Stay optimistic. So if this has been a long separation and you're like, oh my gosh, when is this actually finally going to happen? This has been going on for too long. Please stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring the romance you already know who it is and that you want with this person, okay? This is someone you have a very strong connection to as well. I want to show you balance and fairness. I know the truth and what is fair. Now, okay, so this is the thing. I was just going to dissect it, but I'm already getting the message. It's because someone has someone else or some sort of other commitment that they're in. But I do feel that they're realizing they have to trust this situation, trust this feeling, and release the ex, release the past, release everything and go forward fearlessly. This person may be taking their time to do this because they want to make sure they do this fairly to everyone involved. So they may have stepped away from you because they feel like they're dishonoring. This is the message I'm getting. They feel like they're dishonoring you by staying in the situation until it's cleared up, okay? So, oh my gosh, it says, get excited. Things are about to change. And the second message here, which they're written at totally different times. I put these stickers on random cards. I had no idea if it would go with the message or not, and they all seem to. So things are about to change. It's time for a new beginning. This is what the second message is. I see the potential. You are love and light, grace and beauty. I want to commit to a fresh start with you. So this person wants to come to you after they clear out whatever they have to clear because they want to do this fairly. It is, I think, the best for all involved when you have a full disconnection from one person and then move on to the other person, right? Look at this. It says something is in the way every time I try to get near you. So that's why they keep on, because it says loving and leaving is all I was doing, basically. So that's why they were coming in, and then something would happen, like maybe, I don't know, some feathers got ruffled back in the other situation. and they'd have to leave and go deal with that. And this is why now they don't want to come in and out. They just want to come when everything is ready to begin, something new, when everything can be fair and balanced for you especially, okay, and everyone involved. That's what I get. So let's move on to the next question, which is, where do they want this to go? Well, I mean, you got a lot of message right there. They want to be with you. But where do they want this to go? Where does your person want this to go for Scorpio right now? Please and thank you. Prince of Wands, they really want to come in. They want to come in quickly. This person is really missing you. I don't know. I always think of the Prince of Wands as someone who's like, I got to just get in there. Oh, you got the Prince of Wands, the Prince of Swords, and the Six of Cups. This is such a strong past life connection here. This person can't get you out of their mind. Clearly, with the Prince of Swords and with the Prince of, like, it's almost like they're sexually frustrated here, okay? Because you make them so happy. Like, literally, that's really what that's going to be my new terminology for these two cards. It's sexual frustration, because you make them feel so good and so happy. And I'm not talking about, like, you don't even have to have had any intimacy with this person, but they desire it. You make them feel like a child again. You remind them of their happiest times, and they just want to race in towards you. That's where they want this to go. But look at, they're tied up, or they're fearful of being tied up. Sorry about the lighting, guys. It will eventually be better. They're fearful about getting tied up in a situation and losing power or control, losing their strength maybe. Oh, wow, look at that. We have the Lovers underneath. So this person may be a little bit fearful to jump into something too soon as well, okay? Because they do want to come in towards you for sure. They do have some stuff they have to clear for sure. But I do also feel it's either they're fearful of breaking free of another situation, or they're fearful of getting themselves back into the same thing that they moved away from at times, okay? You know, let's see, will they get over this fear? I mean, well, okay, I guess these are coming out. Yeah, they're going to go for their dreams. You know what? Stay positive, Two of Cups. You stay positive, and you will show this person it's okay for them to step up and come in, and that you're not going to let them down. And that's just another message. I know that's kind of taking a different route, but I do feel like your person, you might be dealing with like another water sign or a Cancerian, or I guess an Emperor here too. This person is very loving, okay? That's one thing I'll say. This person really actually is more of a child at heart is what I get. Like, it's just a very fun energy, you know? And they're very innocent in a sense. Even if they're very strong and powerful and all of this stuff, there's an innocence to them. They're realizing that they have actually, what I'm getting is this person allowed people to walk all over them or to take over their life in one way or another. And they're realizing that there is better things out there, including from this situation they'll be leaving to go towards something better. It is better, and they are ready to accept that. That's really beautiful, actually. Finally, they're realizing they may have been brainwashed to think there's nothing better out there. Don't think the grass is greener or whatever. But you know what? Sometimes the grass is, honest to God, greener. I'm not joking. It depends, but sometimes the grass is greener and people are happier somewhere else. I do know of a situation. There was actually a married woman. She's a lawyer. This is from a long time ago, and I know they're not watching this, so I don't mind talking about this. But she was married to a young guy, like not a young guy. I don't know if he was younger than her, but he was 1000% not at her level. And he was also an alcoholic and also just like immature at the bars. And he got this beautiful, mature lawyer. But, you know, she clearly had her own issues to be in that type of position, right? So point being, she had met someone else, this man, he's a lawyer too. And they actually had an affair for years. I guess you could call it an affair, because I don't think that the woman was really into the man she was married to. And I don't think that man, even though he wasn't leaving, I don't think he was giving her any love, right? So she was always out with this other man. They were always together. They were always meeting up. And one day the man told her, like, I can't do this anymore. You have to leave. And so she left. Finally, she realized, like, and guess what? They live together now. They have a kid now, maybe two. I don't even know. They have a nanny. They have a beautiful life, and they're both on the same level. They can talk about, you know, politics. It's nice to have someone you can talk about things you enjoy talking about with. That's not like, oh, I got to go to the bar with the boys. You know what I mean? So she has this beautiful life now, and the grass was greener, and she held off a long time. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. We also have coming up now for our final question, actions that will be taken. This person is realizing that they're going to have to let go of toxic traits. That's what I'm getting from those two cards. Look at this. We have the just, oh my gosh, that scared me. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Let me turn off my phone. I swear, change your ringtone and it changes your life. I have this new ringtone I love so much. Normally, I would just start dancing when it comes on. So here we go. There's going to be some big cuts to something, okay? So this is actions that will be taken. I'll tell you, in all of the signs I've read for, I have not saw such a clear message for the actions that will be taken. This literally talks about someone who was hanging on to some toxic traits or a toxic situation will be literally breaking free from that. And this is like now energy is what I'm getting. Like not now, I'm going to say maybe in a month, maybe now, maybe it's starting now. Maybe by the end of this year, there's going to be some huge changes to this situation. Someone may get the strength to finally release themselves of all this baggage. Okay. Oh, wow. And that's when the love can finally come in. The Hermit and the Eight of Wands. Once there's like a clearage. Oh, wow. We have the Ace of Cups here. So that's beautiful. I know I was chatting for so long, huh? But let's see what this other card will tell us. Sorry, guys, for my long chat. So perk your ears up. And you have the Lady of Song, which is really interesting because I feel like what this is telling you is listen for the signs, look for the signs. Someone may be saying something to you. This person may be connecting with you on the 5-dimensional level. There's something here with that. When it has a song and it's telling you to listen, you know, that says a message there. I'm going to actually pull you, Scorpio, some extra cards because you're reading. I don't know how that went so fast, to be honest. I mean, I was even talking, which means it should be going on longer. I was talking like, you know, little chat. So for Scorpio, what are we getting here? Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, spiritual growth. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. And that's the name Astra and Ray and Zena here. It says you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Okay, if any, have patience. Okay, I'm seeing patience here. Now is the time to learn, study, gather information. Just be patient. Sorry, I just was getting a message there with that. Oh yeah, okay, guys. So if you're feeling a little anxious or anxiety because this person is taking their time, best thing for you to do is focus on you. I know this is the main theme, right? But even I still have to do this at times where I say, okay, like I had a weird day. I feel a little off. I have to write out everything. I write out everything every day. Like last night, you just see this little part here, but those are all affirmations I wrote out last night to clear my energy. And sometimes you just have to write out a few lines, right? 10 lines of affirmations or intentions to clear that energy. And then just say, okay, I'm focusing on myself today. Like today I woke up late and I didn't beat myself up about it. I took a bath. I put some ginger in it. So I was like extra sweaty and detoxing. And I just focus on myself today. And I'll tell you, when you do that, I wish everyone could get coaching because it really does help, but you have to be ready for it. But when you do that, the next day or that day or whatever actually could have 100% turnaround where you start getting everything coming in that you literally wrote on that list. Like I haven't left my house today yet, but chances are pretty damn high just from what I've been experiencing in life now, that pretty much everything on that list will happen today. And I'm not joking. It just happens, guys. So keeping a clean mental diet is really important. Setting intentions is really important. But number one is believing that you are the creator and you created everything. And that is the number one important factor when it comes to this, because then you know you can change it, or you can just say, I want this and I know I'm going to get it. But sometimes it takes some time to understand that, yes, it really does happen. But once you get over that hump, and I did some coaching recently, and I was saying, like, honest to God, from a coach like myself who actually puts in the effort, it took a good 2 months to fully clear my head. And it's probably taken 10 years. I'm finally ready to really believe it. But the summer, I really put my effort in to a clean mental diet, to positive affirmations, visualizations, intentions. And finally, months later, it's happening on a daily basis. All these things that I set into my intentions and my goals or whatever from months ago are finally coming true. And I mean, I told you guys, my life is going to change in August. And guess what? It has changed. I'm at a location I'm so happy to be in. I'm so grateful to be here, to be above ground and all this stuff. It really can happen, guys. So you don't need to get a coach, but I do recommend a coach in the beginning. Just do research. You can figure out how to do this. Look up Neville Goddard. That is the one person I follow when it comes to this stuff. Okay. And then once you get to a level, you'll know who resonates with you and who you can trust. You'll just know. Okay, guys. So enjoy your day. I hope to come back later on and do a collective love reading. I'm not going to do any more monthlies because I have some personal readings I have to do now. Feel free to book, feel free to email me, and feel free to look up Neville Goddard, Nivelle Goddard. Some of his teachings sound a bit religious in the beginning, but if you listen to it, he's not talking religion. He's, you need to listen to it. He'll explain it himself. He's talking about examples from the Bible that we can learn from. It's nothing you don't have to be religious whatsoever. Okay, guys, give it a try. Honestly, just take a chance and listen to it. My favorite book is 5 Lessons, Neville Goddard. And you can actually find the link on Spotify. One of my clients, I guess you can call her. I hate saying that word, but you have to get used to that. It is just a word. But one of my clients did tell me that, and I was so happy to hear that because I paid for the book. But if you can get it for free, why not? Take a listen and see if it resonates. And yeah, nourish yourself with positive thinking, guys. It's really important to declutter. As I say that, I look over and I see clear the clutter. Clear the clutter in your mind, okay? When in doubt, throw it out. If it doesn't feel good, let it go. Bye for now.